Welcome back to NT Coins World, the ultimate destination for coin collectors, history buffs and treasure hunters who know that the most fascinating stories can be told by the smallest pieces of copper. Today's episode is all about two amazing wheat pennies that every collector needs to know. These coins are more than just currency. They're time capsules that carry the legacy of post-war America. If you've got a coin jar filled with old pennies, or you're working on completing your Lincoln Cent album, this is one episode you don't want to miss. We're diving deep into the 1947 wheat penny in fine condition and the 1952 D wheat penny in fine condition, exploring their historical roots, their value in today's market, notable errors, and why collectors continue to hunt for them. So grab your magnifying glass and get ready, because what looks like just another penny might actually be a small fortune in disguise. The 1947 wheat penny is a coin steeped in history, minted during a time when America was still adjusting to the aftermath of World War II, with soldiers returning home, industries shifting from wartime to peacetime production, and a sense of national optimism beginning to take root. The 1947 Lincoln Cent is a representation of a country in transition. This coin, though small and often overlooked, reflects the resilience and progress of a recovering nation. The design of the 1947 wheat penny is classic and iconic. On the obverse side, we have Victor David Brenner's enduring portrait of Abraham Lincoln, which has graced the cent since 1909. Lincoln's right-facing bust is surrounded by three inscriptions: "In God we trust," arching above his head, "Liberty," positioned to the left of his profile, and the year 1947 placed to the right. If there is no mint mark beneath the date, this particular coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. The reverse features the traditional wheat ear design that gives the series its nickname. On either side of the coin are two stylized sheaves of wheat, framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. At the top, the Latin phrase E pluribus unum reminds us of America's unity. Out of many, one. In terms of mintage, the 1947 Philadelphia issue saw an impressive production total of over 190 million coins. While this might not make the coin rare, the appeal lies in condition and historical context. In fine condition, the 1947 penny maintains most of its detail. Lincoln's facial features are visible, though there may be some softening in the cheek and hair. On the reverse, the wheat ears are clear with some wear on the tips and high points. Overall, a fine condition coin offers both historical appeal and visual satisfaction for collectors. The market value for a 1947 wheat penny in fine condition typically ranges from 10 cents to 50 cents. The value can rise depending on tone, surface quality, and whether the coin exhibits any errors or varieties. Higher grade examples in uncirculated condition can sell for several dollars, and red or red-brown color coins, especially those professionally graded, can command even more. What makes the 1947 penny particularly interesting for collectors is its place in American history. The late 1940s were a time of rebuilding and innovation. With rationing ending, the economy booming, and Americans embracing a new modern lifestyle, coins like the 1947 wheat penny were exchanged during a pivotal era of change. This penny may have passed through the hands of factory workers, GIs returning from Europe or the Pacific, or children growing up in the baby boom generation. Era varieties also add an exciting dimension to collecting 1947 wheat pennies. While no major doubled die varieties are widely recognized for this year, minor die breaks, die chips, and lamination errors can still be found. One of the most popular and easily recognizable errors is the BIE error, caused by a small die break between the B and E in the word liberty. These errors are collectible in their own right and can range in value from $5 to $15 or more, depending on how clearly the die break is visible and the coin's overall condition. Another variation that sometimes draws interest is the off-center strike. Though not unique to the 1947 issue, off-center strikes are dramatic minting errors where the design is misaligned. A noticeable off-center error on a 1947 wheat penny could push the value up to $50 or more if it is significant and the date is still visible. Overall, the 1947 wheat penny in fine condition is a piece of history that belongs in every collection. Its abundance makes it easy to acquire, but its connection to a nation healing and advancing after global conflict gives it undeniable historical weight. Whether you're collecting for value, aesthetics, or heritage, the 1947 wheat penny is a coin that keeps delivering. Our next coin is another classic from the golden era of American coinage, the 1952 D Wheat Penny. Minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark beneath the date, this penny reflects a time of economic prosperity, rapid development, and cultural change in the United States. The post-WWII boom was in full swing, and the penny played its quiet role in fueling the consumer economy that would define the decade. Like its predecessors, the 1952 D Wheat Penny features Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. "In God we trust" arches above his head, liberty appears to the left of his profile, and 1952 sits to the right, just above the small D mint mark. The obverse design remained virtually unchanged since 1909, a testament to its powerful symbolism and public acceptance. The reverse, once again, showcases the beloved wheat ears, standing tall and proud on either side of the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. Above this is E Pluribus Unum, reinforcing the strength of American unity during a time of Cold War tensions and expanding influence abroad. Mintage for the 1952 D Wheat Penny was extremely high, with over 746 million coins produced at the Denver Mint alone. This makes it one of the more common wheat pennies in terms of raw numbers. However, fine condition coins, those that have been circulated but remain well preserved, are still widely collected for their historical importance and affordability. In fine condition, a 1952 D penny displays moderate wear on Lincoln's hair and cheek, but his profile remains clear and recognizable. On the reverse, the wheat ears are typically visible, with minor flattening at the top. The coin may have a medium brown tone or hints of red-brown, which can impact its desirability. Clean surfaces without major nicks or corrosion are preferred by collectors at this grade. Market value for a 1952 D Wheat Penny in fine condition usually falls between 10 cents and 25 cents. While this isn't a high-value coin, its importance lies in completing a collection and offering historical value. Uncirculated examples can sell for $3 to $10, and high-grade red examples in MS65 or better can reach $20 to $50, especially when graded by PCGS or NGC. Collectors are also on the lookout for errors and varieties in the 1952 D series. Die cracks and die chips are relatively common, particularly around the lettering or Lincoln's face. The BIE error is also found in this year, with a noticeable die break between the B and E in Liberty. These errors are not only visually interesting but add a premium of $5 to $20 depending on condition and clarity. Another collectible oddity is the repunched mint mark, where the D mint mark appears to have been stamped more than once in slightly different positions. This can occur due to the manual mint mark punching process used during that era. Repunched mint marks, RPMs, are recognized and valued varieties that can significantly increase the price of a 1952 D penny, some examples reaching values of 20 to 75 or more when verified and certified. Historically, the 1952 D penny connects us to a time of new beginnings. The Korean War was ongoing, the baby boom was reshaping American families, and television was just beginning to enter the cultural mainstream. Pennies minted in this year were used to buy comic books, candy bars, and school lunches, a real slice of Americana. Collectors appreciate the 1952 D penny for its affordability, accessibility, and value as part of a complete Lincoln cent collection. It's a perfect coin for beginners building their first albums, as well as seasoned collectors looking for variety errors and high-grade specimens. Its availability in circulation even today makes it a fun coin to search for in penny rolls or old change jars. To sum it up, the 1952 D Wheat Penny in fine condition is a coin that offers something for everyone: history, design, and potential value. It's not just another old penny, it's a coin that helped power everyday American life in one of the most transformative decades of the 20th century. Together, the 1947 and 1952 D Wheat Pennies represent a compelling chapter of American history, one of recovery, growth, and innovation. Whether you're just getting started in numismatics or have been collecting for years, these coins deserve a proud place in your collection. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to NT Coins World, and hit that bell so you never miss an episode.